Hey everybody, welcome. Whoa, we got a little intro here. A lot of explosions. Oh, I think I'm on fire. We're gonna get out of here. Run! Oh, look at that. That's one of the CMEs, a coronal mass ejection stream detected. Oh, it's burning everything down. Okay, welcome to the space exploration Let's Play series for Factorio here. Oh, crap is going near us. Ow! It actually has a pretty wide area it hits you. I think we just gotta let it chill down here. So, if you checked out our video, we called it, you could call it episode 0, basically. We had an intro video talking about the mods we have, and basically this mod, and what it does, and why it's so bloody amazing. Please check that out, because we're gonna just play today. I want to get into the game and play. Originally, I was gonna actually try to do it all in the one video, so hey, I'll talk about the mod for a while in it. But then I thought, oh, that's kind of boring. That's not gonna be as fun, so... Actually, I saw a mod. Now I understand what they meant about it. There's a mod out there that actually shows the mining animation while dealing with this stuff. I didn't quite understand it, but now I understand why that mod exists. So yeah, space exploration. So pretty much the game is about, you know, vanilla style for quite a long time. Oh, there comes a meteor. So they'll come down and crash in the planet. And anyway, so yeah, it's more vanilla style for the first while, and then as time goes on, you will get up into the space portion of things, and that's where things will have a bit of a twist. Probably at an extreme level of twist. So I'm just gonna pick up all the space parts here. We're gonna even get these rocks here. They actually contain not only a lot of stone, but they also have coal. I remember back in the day when I played, this is what I literally, you know, like, oh, look at this, you know, you get lots of stone out of this. So while my stuff was running, I would go around just getting the stone portion of things. But I guess they threw in some coal in these now too, which is really nice. They just have a heck of a lot of health to them, don't they? So can I use these to build defenses? There we go. And then we can get started here in a minute on what we have here. We'll check the map and see if... oh, is that scrap down there? We were supposed to grab all our scrap. You don't have to, obviously. I just wanted to clean it up. Eventually, we're going to build here, right? So, we'll have a whole base in the way. Oh, look, there's even more wreckage over here. Holy crap, look at it all. I like how the CME just went through the wreckage, too. Obviously, the wreckage has no health to it. Oh, it does have health, but obviously it's invulnerable to the CME damage since it went right through it. There's so many parts to it. That's crazy. It'd be kind of cool to see all the stuff you get out of it, though. Hopefully it didn't debris like 100 miles out. No, I think we're good. Oh my goodness. I guess the CME caused that. Oh my goodness. Well, thankfully the pollution's not that bad, but it's been lighting and burning down part of a forest. Well, that sucks, but hey, good news, it's just cleared out for us. Sucks that the biters will come after us. So let's see what we have here. So the mod itself, Space Exploration, I'm pretty sure adds these little patches in. So you got these wee bit of patches here. Now, if you play multiplayer and you do different maps, they're actually, for some reason, a lot more resources, and they're not as even. But if you do single player, they're like this, and then you got bigger ones nearby, too. I'm not sure quite how it works, but either way, we got bigger ones and the little ones. So the little ones we'll start at. That obviously makes sense. It gives us the ability to kind of start and place down our stuff here. So we have ourselves a burner miner drill and a stone furnace. So let's start with that, I guess. And let's give you guys some fuel. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do half fuel for now. And then I'm going to need more furnaces, obviously. With all that stone, that's pretty easy. Actually, I guess we can make a bunch of them. We don't have much of anything else to do right now while that's all cooking anyways. And then we're going to need some stone bricks itself for the miners. There we go. And then we'll just break this one up into like a million pieces here. There you go. So those will start the stone bricks. We got our iron here now. Awesome. And we have a decent amount of starter iron as well. Let's get rid of this wood out of here. Wood was a good way of early fuel too, if I recall. Okay, so let's go ahead and just checking what we have here. So you got your light armor, 40 iron plates. We'll probably save that, but that'll be important. A little protection. And then, oh, you do have an assembly machine you start with, which is cool. You can use that and make more of those guys, I guess. Let's place this guy down here for fun. So this, we can put our science packs in here. Cool. And then you can do this guy here, and then I guess you can make the science. So you need iron gears and copper plates, which we don't quite have enough of that yet, but we'll automate that after. Got a motor. You actually have a steel plate. I guess there's one single steel plate somewhere in that crash. Huh. I wonder if it's procedurally generated, as it could be slightly different each time, or what. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves some materials. We're going to get these so we can make more miners. And there we go. Let's start with these guys here. What I'll probably do is get this on... yeah, I'll get some of these placed first, because I definitely want to get more power going here. There you go. And then you can just jumpstart this a bit. I'll probably even just do it all for this for now. Really, it's more about getting as much fuel as you can, so you're not fighting with the fuel. And then, well, obviously you don't have to fight with it, so... Actually, I'm going to change these guys up. I forgot how slow things are at first. I haven't played Factorio really for like 3 years. I played a wee bit of this pack, just to learn the basics, to like understand what it's about, and say, hey, am I gonna enjoy this and want to do a let's play series of it? And obviously the answer was hell yeah. There's nothing like it out there, right? So it was definitely a hell yeah. Let's see what we can unlock here. So basic automation, that's a good one to do. Let's do that. And there's another meteor coming down way over there. Okay. And then that's good. Okay. So let me go ahead and I'm going to cut this a bit here in a minute. And I'm just going to go and... here you go. Let's get 4 of these go. So I'll do... get a couple more of these guys going here. And then I'm going to get... couple of these guys going over here as well, and then we'll do one for copper here. Just some basics here, and then I'm going to try to do some cuts from time to time, not do all the repetitive stuff all just not to destroy you guys mentally too long. And you know what, actually there's a bit in there, so that one was fine. Oh, and there was already some in there too, right? So I was trying to take this out, but I couldn't. I'll just take these out for now. There you go. And that one still has more. Yeah. Let's go ahead and I'll do these in... Yeah, there's a button, isn't there, for that? You can do them in... Control right click. There you go. Control right... And there you go. And then you can do the full one in there. There we go. And that's working on that. And then... There you go. These are running out of fuel, which makes sense. So only put like 8 in there. This way we can kind of help that up. There you go. And now it's in a full loop here. So we can go ahead and take that all out of there. And there you go. We got that research done. Perfect. Okay, we'll give it a minute here. I got to throw pizza in the oven anyways. The beeper went on. And then we'll let this run. And then we'll be back here in a few. Okay, so we're making some progress here. Oh, it's getting dark out. Actually, I'll show you what this... Afraid of dark, if you turn this off, this is the darkness. Actually, it looks really cool. They've added a whole new light mapping, I think, to the game, because it just looks amazing compared to what I remember back in the day. But obviously, it gets pretty dark for Let's Play videos, and some people watch on their mobile phones, the light level, the screens, all that stuff. It's like the old days of like CRTs, right? a bright room, it's hard to see. So that's why I went for this mod, because it doesn't just give you your regular flashlight, but it actually gives you the brightness around there, which is pretty cool. So let's work on this. So I've been working on expanding things, obviously. I'm just going to expand these more. I'm going a little crazy here. Taking the chance. I know, obviously, we'll upset biters with all the pollution, but I didn't mind. Oh, I didn't actually mean to give you a full thing. Let's do that in half. There you go. Not a big deal. I just don't have that much coal yet to give to the cause, so... Oh, you're good. I set this up here so we can get some actual regular stone for furnaces and things like that. So this will actually be probably a good opportunity to move this out of here. We can go ahead and make these guys here. I actually made a bunch of burner inserters. So the burner inserters themselves, they require just this iron stick in the motors. The motors is the one that the AI, I guess, adds. Yeah, because it's the base one. If you want to know if it's a mod or not, well, if it's vanilla, it doesn't have anything. I think if it's modified, it might say then vanilla, then the mod. But basically, if an item says base mod, then AI, then you know it's a vanilla item, and then they modified it, right? So base mod and the AI. So that's pretty cool. And the reason they modified these, I think, is because they make it so they can't be used in space or something like that. So they have to put some sort of rules in there, I guess, in place. And that's more likely what happened there. So let's go ahead and place our science lab here. So we got our science lab, and then we can take a... Should we put this in a buffer or just directly in? Maybe we'll just do a directly in for now. Or sorry, buffer for now. And then we'll take you here, and then you here, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll just chain these. So what we're going to do in this one is we'll set it to the year, and then this one will be the red science here. And it requires copper, so hey, it's good I started copper down here as well. So we'll put the copper in here, we'll put the iron in here, and then obviously our research. So let's get this some fuel. Go ahead and... grab all that. Might as well pick up our copper over here as well. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I love this game. I was so addicted to this game when it first came out. Or like back in the days when it was on Steam, all that, you know, that not addicted when it first came out as in release, because that was actually, I haven't hardly touched it at that point, sadly. But no. Oh man, I put so many hours into this game. It was kind of ridiculous. Okay. Let that puppy go for a while, and then we can start working on that research. And if you want, you can do multiples of these, or maybe even better yet, maybe another research one. And then because I think you're gonna need these anyways. Like they have a burner of everything, it seems, you know, early games, so everything is about burner this, burner that. So it might be better off making like duplicates of these and then side by side in a sense. I'm guessing more than likely. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'll be fun. I'm guessing more than likely the throughput would probably not keep up with actual full research. Well, maybe with two of them, but whatever, it doesn't matter. The more the merrier we're going with today. That is our motto. More the merrier. Okay, so we'll fill you guys all up here, except you. You weren't supposed to be filled up. And I don't know if you... Okay, yeah, I would have just filled you up with fuel, right? I'm wondering how that actually works. Is it in there? Oh yeah, okay. So you there, and then you shift right click, and then shift left click, left click. Isn't that a cool feature? These ones don't have anything to copy or paste. Let's get more fuel here. There you go. So we'll go ahead and... I think we're good here. I think we've actually filled these all up, crazy enough. Whee! Okay. And then let's get more copper here. Let's go get our iron. Did we just do our iron 2 seconds ago? Oh, no, we didn't. There you go. 30 plus in each, so that's definitely a no. So we put our iron in there, and then we can put our copper in these ones. There you go. We have it. And we'll have our little buffer there for now. How much do these hold usually? 2? Okay. And And then this guy can have the ones in the center. There we go. Let's get that research working now. So let's see what we have. Let's do... I want to obviously... Let's do military. Get their machine gun. That'll help with defense-wise. We do have a pistol. I was reading a tooltip on it. It says 50% damage bonus. I wonder if that's the mod modifying it, because that's actually pretty interesting. 50% is a nice little bonus that... Usually I wouldn't even touch the handgun, but that would save you in certain circumstances where, you know, you can take care of the issue, but, you know, don't want to waste as much ammo. That would actually make sense, so... But yeah, these guys will run through that. This might be a little too much for them, but that's fine. Well, actually, no, more science the better, actually. So no, it's fine. They're buffering, though. Awesome. That's all right. We'll need them all eventually anyway, so... It looks like we're running out of... These probably going to run out too soon, then. There we go. We got our military done. The next thing I want to do is, yeah, let's do turrets. Those are pretty important too. I think I did. Oh, so you can do control right click and take out of there only in halves too. That's actually kind of cool. I did that accidentally. It wasn't meant to do that, but it worked. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some new stuff here. So let's get ourselves some armor. This will make us pretty armored up. Now, I'm going to let you in a secret. If you get the steel armor, you will become God, in a sense. I'm not kidding you about that. I don't know if it's different these days, but pretty much it was a lot of oomph towards it, so it was awesome. Unfortunately, this gun is kind of useless. We'll just throw it in the chest. We missed a piece of scrap. Oh my goodness, there's even another piece of scrap here. Shame on me. Here I thought we had it all. I was going to go around and grab wood, but, you know, oddly enough, there's not a lot of wood around. Doesn't help everything went and burned down on us too, huh? Let's get conveyor belts. Those will be important over time, so get those started. Let's get some wood. We'll need them here for power lines and things like that. Though I think there's an iron version with this mod, so the AI ones. I think I really love everything this guy's done with his mod, like the main mod. The only thing I would wish and suggest, and I can understand, like, he has his own feelings, you know, like developers, like, you know, they always have their own feelings, like, oh no, I don't agree with this, so I want to add this feature, etc. My issue is his AAI mod kind of modifies a wee bit of vanilla. Like, I understand he likes glass and sand and things like that. Look at the friggin' fish in there. Holy crap. So you don't eat these, they'll hurt you. You make health packs out of them over time. And they give you 5 each time too, so look at how well stocked that is. I wonder if his mod stock's extra in there. Anyways, sorry. So his AAI Industries, let's do the underground belts and all that, adds things in like the motors, right? Which, okay, some people might think that makes sense, but they don't, because I'm going to show you this one I was looking at. That's an electric motor requiring a regular motor. Wait, what? It's an electric motor requiring a regular... So how does that work? Because the motor obviously is a motor. It has to be, you know, it's not a gear. It's not a crank or anything. It's a motor. So, you know, we're using it in all this equipment now, which are burners. So obviously it's a burner type motor that runs off of charcoal, whatever. And then you're going to just wire some copper around it. So you're just going to coil a bit of copper around that motor, and it's an electric motor? No, that's not how it works in real life. It's not a Prius. I can't even say it. It's that stupid car. But anyways, that's just not what it is, obviously. And that's a bit weird. That's, you know, my friend actually mentioned that to me, and I wish he never did, but he has a good point. It's a bit weird. But I kind of wish it didn't modify a lot of the vanilla recipes. Did that tree just lose some of its leaves? Pollution does that over time. The trees will lose their lusciousness, and they'll become naked. So all these beautiful trees over time, like, look at how they're dying back. But anyways, most of his mod does not modify vanilla, so most of vanilla is like vanilla. It's just, oddly enough, that there's a few changes in there, and I just, for some reason, I would like to have more of the vanilla feel, and then that way, you know, you're playing vanilla, and then all of a sudden, boom, you know, the space exploration stuff happens. It's like, oh my goodness, this is insane, you know. Okay, so we got that done. So now we're getting to the heavy stuff here. You got your steel, you got your electricity, you got fuel processing. These are interesting. So you gain 10% more energy, basically value, using that. Let's go with electricity. We'll be saving that all for the next episode, but it doesn't mean we can't start working on that, obviously. So I guess we should be... Oh, yeah, you are actually already empty. I was going to say, I should probably get you ready. Fill you up. These use like half the amount, so they're not too bad. And let's get ourselves more of these guys, because in between episodes also, I'll be making a few more items, things like that. But we're going to go through more of this research for fun. So let's go with, I can automate some of this stuff just to make life easier. So let's do you to you. So I'll have you as gears, and then I'll have you as the motors, which take the gears, which that's great. And then now we have a few more of these guys we can use. And then we'll go from you to the you. Awesome. And then you, and then you. And then we'll fill you up, you up, you up, and you up. There you go. I thought that way we can get some of this hand done or auto crafted. Sorry, not, it was semi auto crafted, but saves you time, right? Copper. We're gonna need the copper wire in abundance here for one of the recipes, as we saw. For that's the motors. So should I do it for that one? Maybe. Maybe I will actually. Yeah, maybe I will. Let's get rid of that wood. I turned off the alert. You can do that in your interface options. You can also actually turn off the mod itself from the alert. So if you go to per player here, you can do print meteor and console. But I just, since I'm not playing multiplayer with others, I am playing dedicated multiplayer server with myself. But since I'm not playing with others, I just thought, okay, let's just go ahead and make it so that it doesn't play the alert, because I don't need to pay attention for sound alerts, and you know I'm not spoiled by that. So. We're going to have you... Oh, no, you know what? We're going to make you the electric ones. So we're going to leave you alone. But then we're going to need to make... You know what? Maybe we should coil it up like this. So we'll do this, and this, and this. These are slow. That's the problem anyways. And then we'll have you here. And then we'll have you here. And then you there. This might be over the top. But we're going to make you copper wire. And then we're going to feed you guys fuel wherever we need it. There you go. And eventually we'll have you filled up, so let's give you fuel. And then, okay, and then let's fill you up with copper. Unfortunately, this might go a little too slow. I might be overdoing it there. I could hand fill it on from time to time anyways, but I just realized that might be a little derpy. Okay, so there you go. You got electricity finished. And, okay, so what's next? In the future, we're going to want, obviously, automation, electric automation. We're going to also want to get electric mining. So let's start jumping on those guys now. There you go. Let's go and collect our goodies here. I actually really like this early game, you know, kind of going crazy with this. Obviously, you don't want to do this too much because it just does a bit of pollution. We should be probably fine, but obviously you're putting yourself at more risk too. So, crap, I should have been picking this up sooner. Let's go ahead and make ourselves. So we got some turrets we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll take a while anyways. Okay, how are you guys doing? There's your wires in here, and you guys have your thing. Okay, and then we can do the electric motors. There we go. So I might even consider doing something like this, and then this guy here. And then... actually, no, let's do it from... Yeah, let's do it here. And then this guy here. I'm just thinking I'll just add to this, right, for fun. There you go. So you here, you here. I like that shift right click and paste thing. And then left click, yeah. Had to remember which, I was looking at my hands. Was it that one or the other one? Okay. And then we'll get more of you guys going here. So you and you in there. And then I guess we can get these going a bit more too. Get you guys fuller in there. Awesome. Literally, it's spending all its time doing that part of it, sadly. Whoopsies. It can't keep up with the electric motor. Oh, that's funny, the wires. At that point, I think you might be just better off to like, okay, let's go ahead and stop wasting so much power. Like, I'll do this for myself or whatever. But what I think I'll do is I'll just do this directly now, because this is like painful, so you can't fit one in there. But I could do this, and then I could do one here, right? So here, and then we'll do wires. So boom, 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 and then we'll go ahead and boom, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. There we go. I'll speed it up a bit. And then there you go. Awesome. And how are you guys doing? I probably should fill up you guys again. And then copper probably needs to be topped up here. That is awesome. Okay. And then don't forget we made the turrets here. So we go boom, boom, boom. I'll do a bunch of these actually. You're not going to need a lot, but this is just to protect us and make sure we don't get anything kind of crawling in on us. So we're just going to put one here. And that, the range is pretty good on those too. One over here. One here. One over here. And then definitely one in the center-ish here. This is probably the most toxic anyways area. And then we can go ahead and just take a bunch of ammo and put them in each one. We'll just put 10 in each for now. Because I'm being a little cocky, right, with all the pollution, so we might end up getting attacked. I have actually a pizza in, so we're going to cut here in a minute. I'm going to go get that pizza and eat it, so we'll have a cut in between, but well, I might not eat it right away, honestly. I might actually finish up the episode, because we are kind of almost done here anyways. But I want to get another research working for the next episode, and then I'm going to work on a bit of just like handcrafting on some of those items as well, so you know, obviously get us ready for the future episodes here. There you go. I got electric motors all in bulk here making. Now, I mean, these machines are pretty slow, half the speed of your crafting, right? So, but I mean, they get to save you some time too. So let's go ahead and fill all these up. Well, halfway up, anyways. I'm going through them quite a bit here. Oops. There we go. These guys aren't quite keeping up to my demands here. Nice. There you have it. Let's top these guys up. Oh gosh, I've never had the alarm. I don't think I've ever used the timer. I literally just gave myself a heart attack. I didn't know what was going on. I thought like we were being invaded or something. Okay, give me a minute and we'll be back here in a couple. Oof, I just heard bang, 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 and I looked and we just got attacked. We survived. 3 kills, 3 biters. So early on, you know, obviously we're a bit weaker, I guess. These, 1 kill here, 5 kills. Oh, never mind, 5. So 6, 7, or that would have been 8, 9. So 9 attacked us. Obviously, we got a little cocky with our pollution, and I mean, that was bound to happen. But we can go ahead and repair that. Awesome. We're still going to go crazy here for a wee bit longer, but yeah, the turrets obviously helped out. It just only shows we need more turrets, right? Not to stop our pollution. So we got electric mining for next time. It's ready. And then automation. There you go. So these are going to be pretty important. There we go. Look at all the good stuff on there. Might as well keep these guys going anyways. Why not? And then I guess we should go get our copper stuff. Pick it up. There we have it. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and place another turret in here. Now that we know we're getting attacked. Put it here. I should have checked the ammo too. Was it a lot used? Oh no, not much. Okay. We'll top them up though. Fighters come in, they pretty much come in like super fast too, right? So unless you're right there and then, usually you don't have the time to interact. Yeah, the only reason you'll be interacting with them if you had to run to a part of the base and they were fighting it is probably more the fact that they're already overrun that spot. Then you might have some issues, right? But normally you'd probably be pretty good. What are you guys doing? Yes, awesome. Okay, so we got that going. Awesome. So not too bad. So with the electric miners, obviously we got was electric miners we did last, right? Yeah. And then we're doing the automation, so we'll have those be able to build. So basically, I just need to make a bunch of burner assemblers. I need to do so you got your stone bricks. Obviously, that's why these were important to do. And so I'll get a bunch of those. The electric miners also use the burner miners and then the electric motors, so it gets a little costly, but we're not going to need like 1,000,000,001 items anyways. But look at that. That's going to help us so much with crafting some of that. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. And then this automation, they'll create this. So you can see the ingredients for them when you hover over it, right? So you got your electric inserters. Electric inserters are probably going to be a bit more expensive. So what are they? Electric motors and then the burner inserters. And then you got your poles here. So I need some more wood. I might go cut some wood. And then conveyor belts, motors, and iron plates. So those are going to be pretty important too. Maybe I should actually look into making these. How's the buffer here? Actually, that buffer is actually pretty good. But yeah, conveyor belts are pretty expensive if you think about it because it requires a motor each time. So yeah, we can go ahead and basically say, here's your conveyor belts, and then dump you guys from here. And then we'll just go ahead and put you and you here. And then I'm going to need you into a chest over here, I guess. There you go. These will have a bit of power to them. There used to be a mod for this, but they added it in vanilla, thankfully, which is awesome. But you used to have to put fuel in them before they would run at all. And it was annoying when setting up like large power systems, things like that. But the way they've done it now is pretty cool, so you don't have to really worry about it as much. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, those don't take those anyways. There we have it. So we'll let that still run for a while and keep on going here. It's funny because you should have filled that one up. Oh, it's glitched. Oh no, mine. Oh, never mind. It's actually eaten everything in that patch spot. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. It was like, something's not right here. Okay. Guess I can fill you guys up more. Though I'm probably almost done filling you guys up. It's buffering pretty good too here, so I'm not really too worried. We'll finish this last research and then we'll pick something and then probably call that an episode here. So I should probably do a couple more turrets, to be fair. The turrets are awesome. I should automate those eventually too, right? So, but for now, I'll use some of the materials, so we let the other stuff be for some of the components we need next episode. I don't want to be sitting there handcrafting everything on the next episode, but you know what? This is probably the least handcrafting I've done, except maybe vanilla solo or something back in the day, but for achievements and stuff. But this is probably the most automation I've used at an early game, which I think I should try to do that. There's this thing called a mall, and I should probably attempt to do that more earlier than ever. I don't think I've ever done it anyways, but the idea is where you basically try to craft and make a majority of your items, and then that way they're there and ready for you, and you can grab them, and it's like, oh, I need a stack of conveyors or inserters or whatever, and they're just there available to you at any time. So it makes a lot of sense, and it does obviously make your life a lot easier too in the long run. So who could say no to that, except probably me and everyone else. Okay. There we go. There's our automation almost done there. I always love this. And it's cool. You can do it through in game now. There's an option to allow queuing, but I decided nah. You win the game and then you get queuing. Now I don't know if you have to win the game as in hit their version of winning the game or just the vanilla version, like launch a rocket. If it's their version, then you have to have a spaceship hit like the friggin' certain speed, and it's like the fastest ship in the game that warps, and basically if that's the case, we're already doomed. So we can do damage upgrades, you can do inventory. Steel processing is actually really useful, but not like the first 5 minutes. I would say this one's actually kind of important because this will let you have a little bit more denser energy. Actually, it might even be fun just to do it temporarily anyways, just for the heck of it. I'll show you what it's about. It looks really cool. We'll take here a minute, so we'll do that. I did it Alfred style, Butler style. I actually have my big plate and I have my piece of pizza on there, a couple slices, and then what I did is I put a pot lid on top of it, so my food should still stay a little warmer. And plus, I love you guys too much. It's you're more important than my damn pizza, so that's what we're going with today. So let's go ahead and fill up you with some ammo. We did make those turrets, and we just want to make sure we're comfortable. You know, we're doing good, and we don't have to anything worry. We should overlap these. Like, they might come this area. That's the problem. Like, this spot's a little far, so I mean, over here is pretty protected, to be fair. So maybe I should put this more on this side. Yeah, I forgot they don't take coal. It was a derp on my part, but anyways. Fuel processing, there we go. Let's go ahead and set their thing. What is this? Our tool belt. Well, that's inventory. That's actually nice. You get more slots. So electric circuits. You got your walls. Walls are going to be important. There you go. And where are you, my friend? So here you go. You got this thing. Oh, that's the turbine. No, we're playing with that'll be next episode. We'll be playing with this guy, fuel processor here. Yeah, look at this thing. So this, oh, okay, so I can put 2 of you. Maybe I'll do that instead. Just get a bunch of you guys stacked on here for fun if we can. So let's put you like here if I can. I don't think I have enough room to get them all there. We'll see. I want like multiple of these connected to this, like if I can. Oh, that's cool. There you go. That's kind of crazy, but there you go. So this will feed it actual regular coal, and it will convert it into this process fuel, which is amazing because it also can give you fuel, like vehicle acceleration 175%, vehicle top speed of 112.5%, but it also is a bit denser, so it's 10 MJ versus the 4 MJ each. What also it does, it provides 10% more power, so running this will actually give you more efficient fuel by 10%. Basically, it lets you throw. I think one of the nice things about this is throwing all your coal into this lets you have denser fuel that moves slower on belts as well. So like you have your main input of coal and then you put it into that process fuel. That can make your life a little easier, I think. So I like that idea quite a bit. So at this point you can do whatever you want. I'll just unlock. So off camera I'll unlock. I'll do this one because it's fast. We can do this now. Off camera I'll probably do the tool belt and steel processing. And possibly, well, no, that takes a lot of, 100 of them. Yeah, I'll probably leave those alone just because we're in the early stages. So, yeah, steel processing and the basic fluid handling, I guess. And we'll go from there. And then, yeah, we'll, I'll just build up a bit more on, you know, the conveyor belts and things like that. And we'll definitely kick some ass next episode. So next episode we hit the electric industry or electric age, and I guess more like full automation because we'll have automated conveyor belts or items going on conveyor belts, things like that as well. So that'll be a pretty big deal at that point. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, you guys are. I haven't picked you up for a while, have I? There you go. We have sand processing. Okay. So you got glass and stuff like that now. So yeah, I'll do fluid and steel processing. And yeah, my friends, that's interesting. It's only 5. Huh. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we will see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.